Attorney General, thank you for the comprehensive overview, and thank you for putting together this report in a transparent way. You may recall this report came out of a legislative process that began during the transition of the Trump administration. We called a special session. We did so in the spirit that defines, I think, the closing comments of the Attorney General, with an open hand, not a closed fist, with the intention not to litigate, with the intention not to initiate, but with the intention to defend, to stand tall, to hold the line in terms of our values, the things we hold dear, to advance the rule of law and do so in a fair way. We were mindful that past his prologue, that we were involved in over 122, arguably 123 lawsuits in the Trump administration, 1.0, and inevitably we would be faced with many similar lawsuits and efforts in the second administration, though I think none of us imagined in the process of putting together a special session that just in 7 or so months, 37 lawsuits would be filed. None of us are surprised that so many of them have been successful. Nothing about what Trump is doing should come as a surprise, save the scope, the scale, the shock and awe, as it's been described, of the totality of his efforts. Thankfully, we have an outstanding leader in our Attorney General, someone didn't need to be convinced to fortify, to provide a bridge. That was the idea of the special session. After all, a bridge to the budget to make sure he had the resources so that he can move forward quickly, whether it was internal efforts or to the extent he needed to find counsel outside, he would have the luxury, he would have the resources to do so. With the support of the legislature, we not only advanced the $25 million in the special session, but with the support of the legislature just a few weeks ago, we also were able to significantly increase the ongoing support for our litigation posture here at the DOJ. I'm grateful to the Attorney General. I'm grateful to leadership in both the Senate and the Assembly for supporting new positions and supporting additional resources that will supplement the resources that were set aside, those one-time resources, the $25 million in the special session. It was never the intention to quote-unquote Trump-proof, your words, not mine, during the special session. But undoubtedly, those resources have come to bear great fruit. And I'm grateful again to your leadership, to your team's leadership, to your stewardship, to the partnerships that you've formed with other states. And I think this closing is a critical point. It's the old African proverb, you want to go fast, you can go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. And the partnerships that have been formed with other attorney generals all across this country have been formidable and have had tremendous impact in terms of the success with these preliminary injunctions, success so far in this process. But none of us are naive about what's next, and none of us are naive about the imperative of making sure that we're resourced and we have a resourceful mindset as we move forward. Tremendous return on investment. But again, this is just 7 months into a new administration. And there's no question in my mind that the most vexing challenges are in front of us, not behind us. So I'm here just to support and amplify the work that was done in putting together this report, but also extend gratitude not just to the Attorney General, but again to the legislature for approving this appropriation, for supporting that special session, and setting up this strategy, first of its type in the country. We took this next administration, the new Trump administration, seriously, and thankfully we did. And I'm very, very proud of you and your team, and grateful for the opportunity just to highlight and reinforce the success that's laid out today in this report.